So in this part, I'm going to explain about the delete. I'm going to explain the delete operation of the to-do task. Okay. Now, now we're able to see, right? The three tasks is there. Okay. The three tasks is a render on the screen like this. Okay. Somewhere I will put a delete icon. Delete icon. Once I click on the delete icon of the any item, this will call the API, for the delete, and after delete, after getting the confirmation, again get all the tasks from the API and render on the screen. Render on the screen. We have the API. We can see in the Postman, we have this API. In this API is a HTTP method is delete. Okay, so this is a task ID. Okay, after adding the task, after adding this task, for example, the task is this is a task. Okay, so I'm going to add the task through the Postman. Now we can see the task is added successfully. You can observe this is a task ID. This task ID I will pass through that API. This task is going to delete the task ID will send to API. That API is delete from the backend. Now only see one, two, only let me get as per this we have the four tasks now. So out of this four tasks, I'm going to delete one task is the task ID, this task ID. Okay. Before that, I'll copy this endpoint and paste in this. This is endpoint. Okay. Here I pass the task ID. Where is the task ID? I copy this. I'll go to the delete. I told you, right? So if you implement the any API, you have to test in the Postman first. It's working perfectly, then only implement that API. Now this is API. I'm passing the ID. Let's click on this API, and we got response to do deleted successfully. Now we can go to the again get all task. Now click on send. Remember this, the task attend the Flutter class today. Again I'm able again click on the get all. It should delete from the list. See, it's deleted, right? Okay, now successfully is the deleted from the database, and then it it will affect on the get all task also. Now three task is there. Okay, if you this is the delete task. So now, so what is the left? We need to design the one icon here. Okay, so let's in the list view there is a title is there, right? In the trailing we are displaying the priority. Okay, so here uh, let's use our own widget with a column child column widget. The column widget, so load the list view and put a divider between that. Here I'm going to add two buttons. Okay, one button one button for edit, one button for the delete. Instead of this text we can add icons also. Okay, so this is a text button, and now we can see the output. See, we have the delete and edit. We have the delete and edit. Okay, so when I click on the delete, we call the API and implement the API, and after successfully delete from the API and retrieve the update task list from the API and display on the again this list view. Okay, when I click on the edit, it navigate to the new screen and edit the all the information from the API. Hope is clear. Okay. Okay. We have the priority, but I want to add a priority color based on the high, low, and okay. And let's create void load design the priority like this. So here, uh, let's add a widget. If it's a high priority, I will load this everything. I will load with a. We have the chip. We have the chip widget. With the help of this widget. So just if it's a medium, if it's a yellow, so it's a medium. If it's a medium, high priority is red, low priority is something orange. Okay, we have other property high and me else is only a low priority. In the medium, uh, something like okay, put a orange, yellow, like this. Okay, so here we design the screen and we'll send a priority that will load in the trailing. Okay, so design the priority exact here. I'm going to pass the priority high or low and widget. Okay, now see the output. We got a issue. We fixed that. Now we can see all are the high priority. Okay, all are the high priority. That's why showing like all are the red color with 1 second. But let's have some add some property style, text color, style, text color is a white color. Let me add white color. Color, colors dot white. So this is a white is common for each style, each text. For this, I will create a variable text style. This style will pass through here. Okay. Here also style. I'm passing the text style. We are in the same style, right? That's why instead of writing this code everywhere, just I created a variable and a variable I passed the variable. Now see, high, something is better now. The design. Come to the edit. Text button also will add some. This a child. I will add some padding to the child. For a delete also will add some padding. Okay. And here the child text button has a background color. I will add a background color. Once again, let's see. There is a no color property for the text widget. Okay, change into the container. The container. Okay, in the container, we'll add widget with gesture detector. And the gesture detector on tap. Here we will perform the edit option. Now we can add a color to container, right? Decoration, box decoration, and the color. Now we can see the output on the screen. Now see the delete. Okay, so we add a delete. Symmetric will add some vertical 10 for the better display on the screen. Now see. So we have the one task. Okay, and the only thing is let's apply the style white color. Now see, this is the task. Okay, let me add the title to the, let me add some style to the title. Okay, there is a font size should be more than the actual description. Okay, I hope this is the task list. This is priority. Based on the priority, it will change the color. Okay, let's close and run again. Let me create a few tasks with a different priority. Now see the output on the screen. We have that create task also, that is we covered in the part 1. Now inspect. See, task number, for example 10, task number 4, something description, you can use anything, and due date is tomorrow. I will add a priority as a low. Okay, ram at gmail.com. Now create a task. Task is created. Then task number 5. Let's copy the same thing. Task and due date is today. And the priority is a medium. Okay. Gmail.com. When I click on the create task, if the task is created, click on the display task. Now we can see the task details. We create the task with the low priority and high priority. Now see the screen with different colors. This is the different color. If it's a high priority, this is a medium, this is a low priority. Is it clear from now? The design is clear? Okay. Now, what is the next is when I click on this delete, when I click on this delete action, okay, I will show the one pop-up. Or you want to delete this task or not? If you click on the yes, we'll call the API. If you click on the no, we are not called the API. Okay, we have this task list. There is a delete option is there. Okay, so now go here and task list view, and this is a delete action. So here I'm going to create a one alert. Okay, that is called confirm delete task alert. Okay, here we'll pass the what is the task. Okay, and here we'll display the show dialog. Now see show dialog. Delete. Are you sure you want to delete the task? and task is I'm going to pass the task information here. Okay, so what is the model for the task is Todo's task. So which is you selected, okay, which task is selected, the task is sent, the that ID is task, the task model object we pass to the confirm alert action, confirm alert, and here I'm going to display the task title. Okay, which task is going to create delete the task, I'm going to display the title and the title of the alert, and this is the content, are you sure want to delete this task, and there are two buttons is there, one is for cancel and delete. Here when I click on the delete, here call the APA to delete the task. Okay, that method I will write here, delete the task, this is the delete the task, and here I call the method delete the task, I pass the task, which task is going to delete. The to do this task is contain all the task information of the information, title, description, ID, but we required only ID to delete the task, not required for other information. Okay, where you call the confirm delete task, where you call in the delete action here, right? So now confirm delete task alert, we pass the task, where is the task object is there. So this is a to do data, we have that object, which object is deleted, that object I'm passing through the confirm delete task alert. Here it's a display the alert. See the output, go to the output, and I click on here, a display on the screen. This is the task, this is the task title, or you want to delete the task, there is a cancel action, and this is the delete action. If it's a cancel, just dismiss this pop-up. If it's a delete, dismiss the pop-up along with the delete action. Okay, so now see, this is the task. See, you can observe here which is selected, that data is displayed on the title in the pop-up. We can easily observe this one. The title is changed every time because of it's automatically identify, because of we are passing the task model which is selected. Okay, now when I click on this delete, I'm going to call API here. Which API is this API, right? So this is endpoint to do delete, already in the server constant we defined here to do delete. Just we connect the base URL and delete task endpoint along with the task ID. Okay, so now in the task view model, I'm going to implement the this is this is create, this is read, and next one is delete. Okay, delete, delete task. Okay, delete. So this method I need to call, okay, from list. So already we call the method, right, to fetch the information. Similar like this, we call this information, we call the API through the V model. See, we have the V model. So now it's called the delete task and pass the task object to the model. Okay, I think this is the model. Okay, so the delete task is, okay, that we call the delete task, that is we called inside the delete action, and this is the delete task getting the provider object, call the this method. Here we are going to implement the API of the delete task. Okay, now the API implementation, this is our API, right? Let me create a URL equal to server constant base URL plus delete task plus and task ID. Here I'm going to pass the task ID. We have the model, right? So here dollar symbol inside this model dot ID, right? ID is a task ID, I think. Let's open here. Where is this? SID or SID? Let's check the response. Get all task. Yeah, ID, right? So ID. This ID is created with underscore. Where is underscore? Yeah. So this underscore ID, right? This assigned to this variable SID. Okay. So model dot SID. Okay. This is the complete URL. See, up to now, this base URL. This is the endpoint. Sorry. Okay. Endpoint. After that, we are passing the ID, right? That ID, this object is there. I done the format the URL of the delete. Now, what is next? Get the D object and try catch. Write a try catch. Here, here call the response. Finally, the final response equal to avoid the object dot delete. Okay. So, so here this is using the post method for the create. For the read, we use the get method. Come to the delete. We are using the D object that delete. That's it. Okay. Now, if the response code is 200, again call the get all task. Why? See, once I delete the data here, okay, so delete this object, I need to fetch the information from the API again, because of it should reload the update information on the screen, right? We have the read, right? After delete confirmation, again call this method to fetch all the information, that information display on the task list. Now go to the network. Let me put some breakpoint here. Let me put a breakpoint. You can easily understand what's going on. Okay. So there is a delay task. I put a breakpoint here. We can go here. We can see how many debug point I put in this code and click on the run and debug. It open the Chrome. Now right click on here. Right click on here inspect. So go to the display task. It's open. See, you call the get all task and then and display on the where is that? Taking some time to read, I think. Yeah, we got all the task list. Now I'm going to delete the task number 4. Click on the delete and click on the OK and see you got it right. Now this object hold all the information which task you are going to delete. Title of the task, the ID of the task, and the priority, and the due date, and task number, and everything. Okay, we call the method in the V model and continue and see. Now we can see again after delete the success, again get all task called, and here we get update response. Now we can see successfully delete the task in the API and as well as it reload the update information. Again click on the delete. Again I'm going to do same steps without a debug. Now click on the cancel. There is no delete action is done. If it's a delete and click on the delete action, it's a delete. They call the API and update this information. Now we can see again I'll do same thing. Create delete, click on delete, call the API. Now we can see this API is called, deleted successfully. After success, again call the get all. Now you can see two objects is there. Again we can see in the get all in the postman also maybe two objects is available. Now clear? So now this video we cover the all the delete action and delete the to do and everything.